Today our guest is Joan Behr, Director of Communications and Management for Foremost Farms USA. Joan, welcome back to our broadcast.
Well, thank you, Russ. It's great to be here.
You know, it's been a little while since we last had you, and of course I have the opportunity to see a little bird's eye view of what's going on within Foremost, but for our listeners here today, I thought it would be really good for us to just sit down and kind of talk about what the developing things are within Foremost, and I think you've got kind of a laundry list of all the things that are going on. I don't know how you keep it straight, but it's pretty cool what we've been seeing. But one of the things that you might want to do is just talk a little bit with regards to your internship program, just to start out here a little bit.
I'd be happy to. In 2014, Foremost Farms was very fortunate to have 9 interns who worked in various parts of our business during the summer of 2014. They gained experience in the areas of distribution, supply chain, communications, butter manufacturing, preventive maintenance, accounting, information services, and so we just felt it was a great opportunity for us to not only try out potential long-term employees, but also to learn from younger employees. We have a great workforce here at Foremost Farms, lots of longevity. Our salaried workforce averages 15 years of service, our hourly workforce 12 years of service. But along with that brings an older worker that sometimes isn't exposed to some of the newer technologies, and these interns were able to bring new ways of thinking, new technologies, and help some of us who've been here a while step into more modern ways of doing things. And hopefully we also were able to engage them in experiences that will contribute to their long-term career goals.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's interesting. I talk to a lot of high school and college individuals and talk about different industries and that type of thing. And I think one of the misconceptions that I hear out there a lot of times is with regards to what the dairy industry provides, the agricultural industry provides, and they think, well, you know, dairy industry, well, basically you're going in and just working with milk or cheese or whatever. But there's so many opportunities that lie beyond just the first perception of that. And you mentioned some of the different things, you know, in the IS side, and and I think business analysts and some of the different roles. What are you seeing that, Joan, that people are joining you coming from other where they haven't been raised on a farm, that type of thing, and they're kind of broadening their horizons a little bit and kind of having their eyes open to what is involved with all that?
I think the applicants that we've seen apply for positions at Foremost Farms are coming from non-farm backgrounds, whether it means having not grown up on a farm or not having studied dairy science or animal science or that sort of thing in college, or even take FFA or 4-H. But that's great, because we, as an industry, realize that we have a much smaller segment of our population that comes from an ag background. We still, though, as a business, need people who have great skills in terms of science and math, technology, communication. So we are definitely looking for people who have that type of background. Kids in high school today who are involved in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math programs, we want them to consider employment with Foremost Farms. We're a food processor, and we need them to help us develop the products of tomorrow, the new types of cheeses, new dairy ingredients that might be used in food applications or non-food applications for that matter. We need people who can run computer networks. We need folks who can help account for our products and get involved with the accounting side of our business. So there are just a host of career opportunities that maybe weren't there 10 and certainly weren't there 20 years ago that folks should take a look at when they're considering employment with Foremost Farms.
You really have some great challenges that are very, I would put in regards to technically challenging people. They're definitely there, because a lot of times when I talk with students, they're saying, I want to be challenged in something that's really going to get me out of bed, want me to come to work, or I want to come to work in the morning and feel like I'm really contributing, making an impact. And I think one of the things that Foremost does is really creating those types of environments where there are the challenges, there are the cutting edge. And the other thing is, I think you really embrace the openness and new idea generation that you're talking about, like with your interns.
Well, that's right. Foremost Farms is a farmer-owned dairy processing company. So our jobs start all the way back at the farm level. We have field representatives who need to make sure that our members are producing milk that meets not only state and federal regulatory requirements, but also our customers' requirements. Our customers are looking for certain quality specifications. They're also looking for milk that comes from farms where animals are well treated. And so our field reps play that type of role. In our plants, we obviously need folks who can run processing equipment to continue to maintain that milk quality and create dairy products that meet the quality specifications of our customers. We need marketers to help sell those products to customers. We need food scientists to take a customer's idea and bring some new dairy product to life that's going to meet a customer's need in the marketplace. And then we obviously need the accountants, the information services folks, the engineers who keep our plants running, maintenance folks. So the list is very long and extensive and certainly requires a whole host of skill sets.
Mm-hmm. And even the logistics and all the different things that are very cutting edge now in terms of technology and data management and all that type of thing. Yeah. Definitely.
Well, that's right. Yeah, the whole supply chain management piece is a new area for us because we obviously have to do a great job of planning our milk supplies and managing that as those supplies go through our plants and then get turned into finished products, which get distributed to the marketplace. So, yes, there are a host of careers in that area as well. Mm-hmm.
I think in our next segment we're going to touch on some of the different things that are going on directly within Foremost, as we mentioned. But for our listeners right in this segment, how would they get a hold of you? If they're thinking about making a career change, that type of thing, what do they need to do? What are the steps that they can do?
Well, one of the simplest ways an applicant or an interested person might do is visit our website, which is www.foremostfarms, FOREMOSTFARMS.com. We have all of our career opportunities listed there, and we have online application capabilities there as well. So you can fill out an application for a certain position or just keep your resume on file with us so that we can match your skills with job openings that we have. You can also call our corporate office in Baraboo, Wisconsin, and speak with our corporate staffing manager. Just call our 800 number, 1-800-362-9196. That's 800-362-9196, and ask for our corporate staffing manager, who can also answer questions about opportunities available at any of our locations.
Great, Joan. I appreciate that. Our guest today has been Joan Behr, and she is the Director of Communications and Brand Management for Foremost Farms USA. Thank you, Joan.
Thank you, Russ.